So normally I don't post. Normally I'll post about fishing. But I did get a newer truck. I got a 2020 Ford Ranger FX2, and I've been looking at things, you know, to kind of add to it mod. The first thing I've done is put in these little storage bins. Now, if you go online, Rough Country, I think, has them for like 156, 160. A couple other places had them for about 200 bucks. I'm not going to pay that. So I do have some Husky bins that I picked up at Home Depot, and they were 16 bucks a piece or 17 bucks a piece. Got these little anchor points and this little keeper carabiner strap. Basically this little thing right here. And now all I'm doing is attaching this to the tie down in the truck that's down at the bottom. And I'm going over the handle here, like it is here. Attached it. That way it doesn't fall backwards. These little anchor points that I put on, I put at the bottom. When I kind of pushed on it a little bit, it leaned over. So I was like, well, I can put the ones through the handles, like so, and then drop it down to this carabiner, and it won't fall backwards. They're not hard to take off, put on. Pretty easy. It is a carabiner. Just like that. All right, and we'll kind of just go in for a closer look. All right, so as you can see, they sell them in this, what size is this again? 50 gallon, 55 gallon tote. Like I said, it was like 16 bucks. And I have two of them. I did have to modify one, cut that side off of it, and get those carabiners out. Kind of cut at the bottom to make room for these little feet, make room for that little thing there. And I think I cut extra here just for the heck of it, because I thought maybe I'd need it. I didn't. As you can see, I just kind of cut that off where it just lays flat. Then push those on there. And right there is what we did. So 2 screws here. I thought about putting another one here, but honestly, everything I've done was pretty sturdy. Back is the same way. And then again, on the back side, I did cut all of that off and just kind of left it flush to where it can go up here. Put 2 screws here. Got one a little further down. Then I'll put another one down. And I mean, it's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere at all. And here is the tie down place I was talking about in the truck. Each side has one. And that's what I do with this top one as well. Just put it on there. It keeps the top from just kind of wiggling over. I do have them tight so they sit flush up against the tailgate. And so far, in here, one thing I would have done is, if I would have paid attention, is here up front, I would have probably done a better job right there. I would have paid attention and maybe cut this out a little more. Paid attention and cut this out just a little more so it shapes in there. So it kind of looks more uniform instead of having that little gap there. So the main reason I did that is for when I go to the stores, grocery store, or any stores, and I just want to throw stuff in the truck bed. Cover locks. I can lock my truck. Tailgate locks. You can't get in it. Now I can put it in here. I don't have to fish for it after driving crazy and slinging everything through the truck bed to where it's not here on the side. I think it only came out of this, what is it, $34? I think this was like $6. So that's 40 bucks. And I want to say this was 7 or 8. I mean, $47. And screws that I already had laying around. As you can see, I'm using machine screws because that's what I had for another project. And I was like, hey, I didn't use them, but I think those washers will look pretty clean when I screw them in. And I think they do. So I think it's pretty good. So let me know what y'all think. Good idea, bad idea.